Oh. Level 2 Warwick. Straight away. Lucky. You got me defeated, Kengan?
Yes.
Oh shit, it's gonna be close versus Amas here. Oh, it's a doozy. But Sledgehammer takes it home. Amas has to go back to Hearthstone. Hello YouTube, Sp4zie coming right at you. I got to play Teamfight Tactics the other night. Riot's new game, although technically it's not a game, it's a game mode in the client, but it's kind of like Dominion. It's not like Dominion, it's sort of like its own thing, but it's not really. It's League Auto Chess. Alright, technically I'm on vacation right now, but this is a scheduled upload I wanted to get out to you guys. Because since I got to play it on the PvE, I know that a lot of you guys are, well, A, interested in my opinion, interested in the game in general. You want to know if I'm going to play it, if I'm finally returning to League, etc, etc. So here it is. I'm pretty excited about the game actually. I'm definitely gonna be playing it. If you don't know what auto chess is, make a quick YouTube search for that. You'll find exactly what you need. If you want to know what Teamfight Tactics is all about, we also have a lot of information up already from other creators. If you want to know what champions will be available, etc, etc. But this is gonna be a video called 5 reasons why you should be excited about Teamfight Tactics. Oh yeah, finally playing that YouTube game. Maybe we'll get a million subs again. A boy can dream. Let's dive into it. Number 1, the polish. So when I finally did sit down on stream to play the original auto chess, I quickly realized 2 things. Number 1, the game is flippin' awesome, okay? Number 2, the game is wonky as fuck. And that remained the main reason why I didn't end up playing the game. It's a mod, and you can tell. And add on top of that, the fact that I think that Valve definitely prematurely released their version, probably because of Teamfight Tactics, which was clearly like a mobile port, copy-pasted to PC. The UI in that game, man.
Holy shit. Yeah, I can't even tell there's a column here because this thing blocks out what this looks like. Dude, come on, the UI is shit.
So during my time with Teamfight Tactics, there was a few bugs here and there, a couple of controls that was a little off, but overall, the game is pretty polished. There's no barrier you have to learn how to break through in order to just execute what you want to do. Units just upgrade automatically when you buy them, no matter where they are on the board. Everything is snappy and responsive, and I'm expecting it's only going to be better at launch. And given what's out there right now, I think that's going to be a pretty important factor, to be honest. Number 2, accessibility. I mean, the auto chess genre definitely has this like minute to learn, lifetime to master aspect to it, which is really strong and good. But when I picked up the original, having never played Dota at all, there was a lot there. And for League players, aka most of you guys still following this channel, you have a huge part of the learning curve done for you for free. You know the champions of League of Legends. You can expect Lulu's ult to knock people up in the air as she yells Morbilis or whatever that is. You can expect Lissandra to be able to go mobile and not take any damage. And you can expect Blitzcrank to hook your units to their front line. I mean, for the people jumping into this as their first auto chess experience, a lot of them are going to be League players, and it's going to be easier for them to quickly be absorbed into the nuances of the actual game and not immediately hit a brick wall of like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Number 3, the League client. The fact that this game is inside the League client is honestly a huge plus for me. The League community is still very big, and the fact that people who needs like a break from solo queue can just click play and jump into Teamfight Tactics quickly gives the game a huge chance at a strong community at launch and beyond, and that's obviously great. Add on top of that the fact that, I mean, it's gotta be super easy for me to just create a lobby, invite all my CDA friends, play a game with them, or indeed viewers from my stream, just get them in there, play a game. Again, it kind of ties into the polish bit, but I just think it's gonna be very smooth and easy and good. Number 4, the carousel. Or whatever you want to call this thing that sort of separates this game from other games in the genre. A couple of times in each game, all the characters are sent to like the middle, where there's a rotating bunch of champions and items attached to them that you get to grab and add to your roster. The one who's in last place gets to run at the champions first, and the one who's first gets to run at them last. And you try to grab something that works for your comp, or indeed you can grab something because you want to deny someone else that champion. Not only is this a very fun party game-esque thing that I think will be hilarious and cool when you're sitting on voice comm trying to snag each other's champions, but I also think it provides something that I personally think the genre needs, and that is that it gives you an additional opportunity to sort of glance a little bit more towards your opponent and not only your own board. I mean, if there's a Yasuo in the middle, who incidentally of course is one of the strongest pick in the game, of course he is. You gotta know who grabs that champion and you're gonna look out for it. And you could also see yourself going like, oh, the guy in 3rd place just grabbed Ahri. That probably means he is still building mages, and that's good to know, so I can do this and that. So you can sort of like see what happens there. I think being a little bit force-fed to strategize and see what your opponents are doing, I think it's a really good thing. And number 5, it's gonna be the League IP and the roster. Let's face it, people love their League champions. I mean, we all have our favorites. I'm done. But more importantly, there's this. During my time on the PvE, there was 50 champions in the roster, and I'm no expert in the genre, but I think that's like a good amount to work with to find the combos you need, etc. That means that there are 84 unused champions that Riot can just rotate in, mix and match, and really just keep the game fresh for a long time. And I think for the future, that's going to be very promising. I also think that you can build a lot of natural hype by, you know, oh, T-Boy is finally in the thing. Oh, everybody's going to be raving about that. And I'm going to be very happy when Yasuo is not in the roster anymore. Okay, that's going to be great. On top of that, you have items, and they're all recognizable from the game. There's Poros jumping around. I mean, people love the League universe. And the fact that they have all this content to pull from is not only awesome for the fanboys, it's also actually a great asset in order to keep the game fresh moving forward. So there you have it. Those are 5 reasons why I'm pretty excited about this game. Am I going to go back to playing League as well when this game comes out? No. Actually, I don't know, guys. Who knows? All I know is that I make no promises as to what games I'll play in the future. You guys are all very aware of that, but who knows? Maybe if I'm in the client, there's a higher risk of me pressing play on that solo queue button. Or maybe some viewer games. Have I just promised something? I hope not. I will play this game when it comes out though, and we'll see if it lived up to the sort of like strong hype it gave me while I tested it on PvE. I hope it will, because I kind of dig this genre. That being said, let me know in the comments what you think. Are you excited for this? Do you think this is like Riot's new thing, or are they working on something else entirely? Love to know what you're thinking. I'll see you guys in a week when I'm back from my vacation in Italy. Until then, this has been Sp4zie, and Planty's right over there is still with me, and I'm out. Do it!